Okay, hello and welcome back to our Mass Effect playthrough. So let's get going. Maybe we can finish it today. It would be nice. So we can move on. But first, we need to deal with the Codex, not the journal, the Codex. Yeah, let's start by the secondary. Huh. Swahili. Yeah. Alright. Why bother? Yeah, why bother even learning languages? If a computer will do it for you, why bother? It's a waste of time. Maybe only if people actually appreciate that you know their languages. People sometimes do appreciate it. That you know the finer points of language or culture. Of course they have such a religion. Hogwash. Everything is connected. Well, I will want to see how they put Reapers into their religious beliefs. Maybe the Reapers are the ones that recycle souls in their pantheism. What do you know? They had monotheistic religion. Yeah, amphibian. Really? They have a strict. They are like the Chinese. The Chinese usually prefer male children to female children for cultural reasons as well as economic reasons, some believe. It would make sense if they still lived in an agrarian society, which they do not. Here it's obviously because they exactly, females are very important. Yeah, this is a matriarchal society, obviously. Well, there you go. They retained the animalistic interpretation of sex, one would say. Who knows if they even... Well, they must have a pleasure from sex. That's the whole point of it. Alright. There you go, matrilineal bloodlines. Yeah, they were building towards that, of course. Matrilineal. really. I wonder how many clans they are. Salarians, like any egg-laying species, would be able to reproduce rather quickly, just like the Krogan or the Ragni. Huh. Yeah. Preemptive war is usually the best policy if you don't care about diplomacy. Why? Why care about diplomacy? If you're going to war, obviously diplomacy has failed, so why care about diplomacy? Although you might still want to gain the public relations battle. That could be a reason to avoid a preemptive strike. But if you're strong, you don't give a shit really. And if you're weak, then you're fucked. Especially if you're dealing with democracies or democratic allies. There you go, clear-eyed, remorseless practicality. Yeah. Achieve their mission even if it kills aliens or results in the team on destruction. Yeah, they don't give a shit. Alright, this was quick. Really. They have a strange ethic. You could say almost a libertarian ethic. Almost, not really, because there is the public good, which is what guides them. I remember reading it somewhere that say as long as someone doesn't fuck up their public work or their place in the machinery of the state, you can do whatever you want. There you go. Turians believe groups and areas have a spirit that transcend individual. You could call it a group libertarianism or collective libertarianism. That doesn't make much sense. Libertarianism is almost always individualistic, but not always. Left libertarianism, anarchists on the left, do believe that the commune is the most important thing before the individual. Obviously, without the commune, you cannot be free, truly free. Therefore, you must put the commune first and the individual second, especially if that individual turns out to be a reactionary. There you go, Confucianism or Zen Buddhism, which are religious or philosophical collectivist thoughts, or collectivist thought. Yeah, in fact, some people believe that Confucius created his whole Well, maybe he believes it himself. To maintain order in society and restore the natural way things should work in Chinese society that was breaking down due to pesky peasants rebelling themselves against the true masters, and of course the lords behaving in an unethical way, not taking their responsibilities seriously as the leaders of the society. Not every authoritarian philosophy advocates runaway despotism or top-down philosophy, where you see the society as a pyramid. Some philosophies do believe in the exploitation of the weak by the strong, but others divide in spheres of mutual responsibilities, just like in medieval Europe they did. You have the people that fight, the people that save souls, and the people that work so that the others can fight to defend them and the others can pray to save their souls. Everything worked fine, or many thought it worked fine. Yeah, the lizards. So when the Salarians are amphibians, the lizard is an amphibian as far as I can remember, but they are not the same. The Salarians remind me of salamanders and the Krogans of iguanas, or those Komodo dragons. Yeah, Komodo dragons, that's a better analogy, I would say. But yeah, salamanders. Yeah, redundancy, it's good when you want to survive. Having many organs makes you much more likely. In fact, humans don't have redundancy. We have 2 lungs, although obviously we don't need 2 to survive, 2 kidneys, 2 eyes, which we don't really need. 2 people can go along just well and fine with 1 eye, or 1 lung, or 1 hand, or whatever. Redundancy is good. Alright, we're moving fast in the Codex. That's good, very good. Alright, let's continue. Did I read this? It sounds very familiar. Combat in outer space. Yeah. This also reminds me of what was that? I don't remember the author, but it was about, it was called the World War between an alien species of lizards and the humans. And when the humans overtake the lizards on technology and can FTL to the homeworld of the lizards, the lizards threaten humanity with ships, telling them that they will send the ships themselves, which are massive, through space at near light speed velocities, directed to Earth, as a way to deter the humans from attacking the home world. Yeah, in fact, the last book is called Homeward Bound, What was the name of that species? The race, they called themselves the race. The humans called them... I don't remember. No, I don't remember. A good series of books. Really good. Very interesting. It starts in the Second World War. That's the first 3 series of books. Then it moves to the 60s with the Nazis still alive. Well, not alive. That's a very interesting book, seeing Europe controlled by the Nazis, as envisioned by the author. Yeah. And it's also interesting that a Supreme Court judge ends up as a president, in fact, of the United States. It's very interesting because many political leaders end up dead. Yeah, well, this we are seeing ourselves in the past few years. Replacement of soldiers by drones in battle, which is an obvious thing to do, really. Why not use it? You can build a drone, but if you lose a man, you lose all the knowledge and all the investments you have done in training and other things. Okay, we're almost done.
Pharos, Vermeer is a lush world located on the frontier of the Attican Traverse. Its vast seas and orbital position on the inner life zone have created a wide equatorial band of humid, tropical terrain. Only the political instability of the region has impeded efforts at colonization. Many times the Citadel has opened negotiations to settle Vermeer with various criminal gangs and petty dictatorships in the nearby Terminus systems. All fell apart due to internal power shifts within the opposing parties. The Citadel has written off the colonization of Vermeer as impossible without significant political change. The Terminus powers themselves are unlikely to ever settle Vermeer. Most lack the resources to support settlement of a virgin world, finding it more expedient to steal from their neighbors than build for themselves.
Yeah, that's more profitable, I would say. That's it, we're done with this. Let's check the journal, Raced Against Time, and Pinnacle Station, which I want to, and I'm missing somehow a League of One medallion. I want to look for it as well. So, let's go and talk to the good peoples of the SRU and Normandy. Why not?
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
We did another big mission. Usually new dialogue opens up after you do a big mission. So let's go and talk to everyone.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Okay.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
I should go.
Alright.
Goodbye, Commander.
You are too soft. You don't get attached to patients. Patients die. Sometimes, at least.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
Yes. I have come to check up your breasts.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
Okay.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him now.
Yeah, exactly, Shreka. Let's start. And I will try to get in her pants, but without betraying my own beliefs. I'm not that desperate.
He's the last person I'd feel sorry for.
He is trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
I would say he was crazy before Sovereign. Obviously what he did to Anderson was not nice. He wanted to prevent humanity from gaining any meaningful position in the council for decades now. So I would say lust for power.
There's nothing noble about Saren or what he did. He got exactly what he deserved.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I should not waste sympathy on Saren. Not when there are so many others who have suffered because of him.
Like me.
Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
Yeah, let's talk about you and your big bright eyes.
I should go.
Okay.
Goodbye, Shepard. I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I should go.
Goodbye,
That
Shepard.
left. Yeah, that didn't pan out. Okay. It's true, Kaiden is no longer here. This place feels so empty without him. Not really. Okay, let's go down to the next level. We need to go deeper. Yeah. Somehow Liara is not going for the hateful racist shepherd. She's not coming to our
Hey, Shepard. You need something?
bedside in last moments of our life. Okay,
See you
let's
later.
go. That man never talks about anything useful. Let's talk to Rex. Look at that. We have a vermin invasion here. We need to fumigate before these cockroaches start spreading around my ship.
It was an honor working with you, Commander Shepard. Despite the losses, our mission was a success. Lieutenant Alenko's actions will not go unnoticed. His sacrifice has earned humanity a great deal of respect from my people.
No, I don't really have any side quest, Shrek. Only Pinnacle Station, but I don't want to do it. because I believe that's grinding. I don't like grinding. I don't want your respect. No.
You knew what the risks were.
Of course. The grim reality that every soldier must accept. Rest assured, Commander, my men and I will not forget what you have accomplished here. We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your next destination. Perhaps we will have the opportunity to work together again someday.
No, but I don't really have any side quests. I have this one. I failed to find one League of One medallion. I'm not going searching the galaxy for it. The other side quests are Pinnacle Station side quests, and the main mission is going to Ilus. So yeah, there is not much else I can do.
Commander, things got heated back on Vermeer. You did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
Good, good.
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
Ah, really? Well, what can
No matter
you...
what it takes, I'm gonna hunt him down and kill him.
I like the sound of that.
What can you do?
So long, Rex.
That's something that usually happens to me in BioWare games. I take the... not the middle course, I would say, but my role-playing does not allow me to go full one thing or the other. Cannot disregard my morality, you should say, in the search of dark side points or light side points. Yeah, I will go to a requisition officer in a second. I just want to equip the companions with the best things before I sell everything else to the requisition officer. Just in case I have to use them. Who knows, maybe I will have to use them. Won't be surprised. Only Liara is left. I don't think I will be using Liara, so let's not bother with upgrades for her weaponry. Let's give her a good pistol and she will be fine. And yeah, I will buy the HMW7 or whatever it's really called. Solaris is winning. The Prodigy, yeah, let's go with the Prodigy. And this one is a lot better, so let's go with that. Okay, time to sell. Maybe I should talk to Ashley as well.
Commander?
About Lieutenant Alenko, how are you holding up?
Can't say I'm better. Sorry for anything I said back there. I don't want any deaths on my hands, and it's my fault.
Are you insane, Ashley? I don't want any deaths on my hands. This is exactly it. We are soldiers. We are supposed to kill people. That's why they pay us. They pay us to kill people. Especially a Spectre. That's our job. Are you insane?
Every one of us is expendable if it accomplishes the mission. Alenko, you, me.
I know. If we hadn't gotten pinned down, you would have been there to help him. If you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Akuz?
We accept death when we put on the uniform, Chief.
Yeah.
If you can't deal with that, retire.
I could never do that. Not before and definitely not now. I have to be worth Kaiden's life.
Yeah. If you're not willing to risk your life or face death, you shouldn't join the military.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Rifles don't maintain themselves. Not yet, anyway. Ma'am?
Yeah, if you cannot deal with those sort of things, then don't enter this line of work.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
You
I don't have
been
time for
telling
this.
me that for
Goodbye.
several missions now.
Looking for supplies?
Yes,
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
I bet that you don't have anything I want. Okay, the scimitar. This is not good. This is not good. No. A sniper rifle, a shotgun. Yeah, this is marginally better, so let's buy it. Okay, I'll buy everything that has an H on it. Why not? Yeah, I finally spent a little money and I still have 4 million crates. How sad is that? Let me go and check something. Maybe there is a good armor there. I have just been missing it. Because 76, 360, 12. Let me remember those numbers. 26, 56, 373, okay, and 10. So it's 73,310,
Looking for supplies?
more or less. Ah, really? Okay, I will go to the Citadel then.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Why not? Let me check the armors for a moment. No, this is crap. So is this, Alright. Let's go to the Citadel then. Well, that Codex reading was very short. I remember I spent almost 45 minutes once looking at the Codex. I thought it was going to be as long as that, but apparently not. So the Citadel. Maybe
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
Okay.
Took them long enough. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, what do you know? We had to go anyway. But yes, I was saying I usually get fucked in BioWare games by the morality quests.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
Yeah, obviously that's not what he wants to do. He's not trying to reach that place. He's trying to reach Ilos.
You think a blockade's gonna stop him? He's on Ilos looking for the conduit right now. What are you doing about that?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
No, he has been exposed for half the game or more, and he has been doing shit all over the galaxy. This is ridiculous.
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers, and then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
No, I saw a hologram. I don't think that's a vision, and it talked to me. Yeah, they are all fools, that's the truth. Yes, Shepard, tell them to their faces that they are fools and idiots.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
What do you know? That is his plan to attack the Citadel. The Salarian is half right there. That's better than the Turian, which is always wrong 100% of the time.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
Okay, I liked the You Are Fools one better. No, not this one.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
There was one that said they're fools, I remember.
Only you have seen the Reapers. And then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
Well, of course he is.
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Well, I wouldn't call him a son of a bitch. He is a politician. He's playing the game. So, let's go with this one. You have... The sad thing is that he is not coordinating with us. He's selling us out, but we could be presenting a much more Machiavellian way. We could be working with him to undermine the council while he pretends that we are working against or without the knowledge of the Alliance, some sort of thing like that. A Machiavellian plan. But no, BioWare does not allow for that.
Are you insane? After everything I have done, you still don't believe me.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Yeah, Udina is too self-serving. He just wants to be part of the Council. That's his ambition. Apparently. Hello. Comfort me.
Shepard, I cannot believe they did this to you. I am so sorry.
It wasn't you. What kind of answer is that? Let's go with this.
I showed them the truth and they still won't believe.
It's not right. You did everything they asked and more. Nobody else could have done what you did. The Council owes you everything, everything. Instead, they strip you of your command and ground the Normandy.
You can't trust politicians. Well, that's true. That's very true. Let's go with that.
I should have known better. Udina, the Council, they're all the same. Petty, blind, and stupid.
Perhaps we could appeal and get them to reverse their decision.
Yeah, of course. Use the system against them. No, Liara, no. We need to go outside. We need to strike from the shadows like Batman.
I don't need you yapping in my ear while I'm trying to figure out a way to fix this.
I am sorry, Commander. I was only trying to help.
Oh, no. We flipped out on our... Well, she's not our lover. So let's apologize. I think that's very realistic. You always flip out on your companions. No, I will apologize, yes. I have done that myself in real life sometimes.
I didn't mean to snap at you. I appreciate everything you've done, I do. I just don't know what to do next.
You'll think of something. You always do. I believe in you, Shepard. I am with you every step of the way.
Well, the way is to my bed. Holy shit. This is it. Do it. Gouge her eyes.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
That was very exciting. Were you listening, then?
Are you spying on us, Joker?
No, ma'am. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
You should probably go meet with him.
Well... yeah, not really exciting, but... It's well, I don't know if I can say it.
Equalizing interior
it's
pressure
like getting
with
to
exterior
first
atmosphere.
Base. Almost.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Let's call it a foul. A foul that looked like a home run. I would call that what happened. Okay, let's go to the Flux and to the requisition officer. Let me... I leveled up somehow. Why not? Well, maybe I'm just too easily excited.